Hey up everyone, it's the Yorkshire Panda back on Enigmatica 6, and because of the wonders of computers, I've got a little bit of explaining to do before I do much else. So, we are back in our base here. The episode, a good quarter of an hour didn't record, so give you a brief of what we've just done. Over in our temple over there, we're only getting half a table of Starlight, nowhere near enough for all the recipes that we needed. So, I went and brought our Starlight crafting table over here into our little area that we identified here and used it to create the Starlight crafting table, which requires this altar in order to use. That was made via the good old-fashioned building gadget. So all the recipes for these altars that we're going to need are in the config file in the folder. So all you need to do is just go into the folder, building tools, schematics, astral sorcery, and you can get all the altars for these built. Makes it a lot easier. First thing we did upon building this is make a telescope, which the looking glass and a few bits there makes your telescope. Panda, don't jump. Please don't jump. Makes you this telescope. So this is my little makeshift observatory until I build a proper one. But instead of having to physically move around the sky to find the star signs, this lets you move in slides. Makes it a lot easier finding specific star signs. Come on, Panda. Back up there. Back up. Come on. Come on. Just don't jump off, please. Don't want to have to make another one. Right. So not much is missed. Annoyingly, but not much. Tetra as well, just to explain. I've built the star metal, so I've cooked up some star metal, ground a couple more. Could do with making a lot more of the star metal alloy. But Tetra, gonna mention, because along with all the other things that they've added, they added a couple of extra tiers to your hammer on Tetra. So tier 7 uses star metal, 8 uses the ingot from the skies from Nature's Aura, 9 uses Alf Steel from Britannia. We've got all of these anyway. But an Alf Steel recurve bow looks like the already ridiculous bow that I've got could be even more ridiculous by the time we've done. So, may have to play around with making that into an Alf Steel bow. It's probably going to get rid of my Infinity Enchantments and all the others, but yeah, if that natural damage output can be brought up from where it is to ridiculous levels, we might as well. I'm all for ridiculous levels. But with the StarCraft altar, now that we've upgraded it to from the little workbench to the altar, the amount of Starlight it can hold has changed. And obviously you've got 4 extra slots for crafting recipes. The Celestial Altar, which is the bigger crafting table, which requires 2 Stardust, 2 Aquamarines, a Rock Crystal, some more marble, and a Star Metal Ingot. Now, I'm thinking I may as well just try and get right up to the top crafting table, because that will make things a lot easier crafting wise. I mean, full size crafting tables and everything, we can do all the high end stuff as well as all the low end stuff. So yeah, this as well, we're getting to needing the astral relays. So ooh, yeah, I might not do the last one just yet, because I need the last one for the observatory. Oh, we do need a Starlight infuser. We can do with this refraction table. Right, so we are going to go for the celestial table, because we can make that now, as a matter of fact. Just need one of the rock crystals. We'll go with this one. And we've got Starlight. Before we do craft anything though, head up to here. We did unlock a new star sign as well. In Evosia. The destruction star sign, which is there. So this is how easy it is now. So instead of having to scan across potentially missing things, you just click through each page and you look for the flashing, bright, shining stars that you make your constellations out of. So nothing on there tonight. So we only need the one more, don't we? The Vetus. So we are good for now. So Celestial Altar. I mean, this is the nice easy bit. Shift click in. We've got more than enough Starlight. Aha! And now we have a new altar. Now this doesn't work because it needs a different altar. So the first thing we do is tear down the current one. For that matter, I probably want to tear this down as well. Ah, it would be one item too much. There we go. So, to get the altar built, don't need you anymore. All we need to do is get our building gadget with the correct thing in there. So what we are looking for is the celestial altar. So at the minute, it's got the Starlight crafting altar in there. If you were to go to the modpacks folder, you go to building gadget patterns, you go to astral sorcery, you open the crafting celestial altar, you copy all of the text, you paste it into the template, you load that into the gadget, it now says celestial altar. So when we take you here and we anchor you here, that's the new celestial altar. So let's shift click and move you on that way. Brilliant. And because in typical fashion it needs more space, we need to get rid of you, 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 and you. And then you just right click. I'm going to throw you back in there. Ready? Now when I click on the crafting altar, there we go. Now this does let us get to the stellar refraction table. So this directly enchanting gear in the refraction table gives you bonuses. Okay. And then we've got the Starlight infuser, the lapis block. Right click an item into the infuser, right click again with the resonator 1 to begin the craft. Each craft has a small chance of consuming liquid starlight. Right, so let's get the let's consult the book. So exploration wise, we've got tools, we've got the... Oh, that's something. Nocturnal powder. We couldn't make that before, could we? We can now. So what was it? Throw some of this marble away. 8 die. 8 of you. Coal. So it was the illumination powder. Coal either side. Blue dye at the bottom. Black dye at the top. There we go. Right click with the resonating wand. Haha. And because we've got the bigger altar, we've got more Starlight, so that's why we can make it. Brilliant. And with that, we can get this Cave Illuminator, which, yeah, I pop you here, and the amount of light, I mean, let me show you. If we were to go, I mean, beautifully you can see where we've not lit up on the map. But if we were to just go over here and slap it on top of here, that will not only start lighting this area up, it will light up all the caves underneath it. You just need to give it a little bit of this illumination powder, and it will brighten up everything. That is awesome. But let's go back here now. So we've got all these, we've got a lot of quests that we've completed. We really could do with cashing a lot of these in. I'm going to get a quick chest made. So I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of stuff just thrown at me in a moment. So, I mean, I weren't wrong. Let me get my that back. So, nether bricks, books, honey. What's this? Oh, a tetra shield, a tetra hammer, a tetra... Where did you come from? I mean, you are mine, but... Huh. One of my rewards, pet cat. That's strange. Okay. Some rock crystal ore, excellent. Bricks, some more glass lenses, some parchment, a crystal prism. Okay. Infused wood, some... Here we go. Some meat for the cat. Sakura shell. Ars Nouveau warp scrolls. Not Ars Nouveau, but you know what, it can go in there. And let's get our tools back out and throw the rest of this in here. Apart from the Tetra stuff, which I think I'll throw over here. Still need to sort out all the chests around here. There you go, you can go in there for now. But here we go. Panda. Stop it. Right. That crystal prism's good because we don't get, like, need to build one right down here. So, attunement altar. So the attunement altar will attune both crystals and you, given a constellation. So you hold the constellation in paper, map it on the altar. Once attuned, a new talent tree becomes available to you. Levels are earned by performing actions in line with the constellation. Points are assigned within the astral tome. Spend them wisely. So this is the perk tree that I was talking about. So if we were to go back to research. So Constellations, we're working this way through here with the stellar refraction table, all this. Oh, so the Starlight Infuser, tree farming, infused tools, the illumination wand, collector crystals. So we've started making his own Starlight as well. The lenses, the coloured lenses that do things. Right, didn't know any of that were a thing. Discovery. Yeah, we're pretty much there. Attunement. This is where the crystal energy telescope, Starlight transfusion, star metal ore. I mean, this personal attunement. We may have to look at Starlight attunement before we start looking at rock crystals. Because if we could start leveling the perks up, this is why we should have done this like really early on in the game. So we need an attunement altar. All things that I've got there. Just need get you back out. Doing 7.5 buckets liquid Starlight. Shut up, you. Right. So attunement altar with marble and a rock stone. So at Astral Sorcery, let's get these up here. Let's just get rockstone and let's just grab stack of each. Human altar. Can't make anything because it's broad daylight. So jump into bed. Right. Have I got a lead on me? Don't think I do, have I? No. Can I make one? I've got 30 of them, so that's fine. Come here, you. No, wait. Yep. Stop sitting. Come over here, you. There you go. House cat. How are we doing for Starlight? Oh, it's building up. You can see how much we need is the dark colour in the back. The white is the Starlight building up as we go into the night time. That panda really is making me nervous, being like precariously positioned there. Oh, I've got a bit though. One of the challenges that got added to here, cook, do 2,863 of every potato-based thing. Breed all breedable animals. And tame all tameable animals. That could take a while. I mean, the good thing is we've got the birthing altar there that'll help, but that could take a while. So, not quite there yet. Just to attack this inventory. Come on, you. Such a messy inventory. There we go. Just enough Starlight. All the shiny sparkles. And we have an attunement altar. We do need more of these astral relays. If I can make it, I may as well make 4 more, haven't I? So, planks. And gold. And there we go. Because we are going to need these with the attunement altar. Now, before we attune anything, first things first, Always check for star signs, for constellations. No, it doesn't look like there's anything new there, is there? I am, however, going to move you down here again now. There we go. So, an attunement altar. Again, it's going to need a big base in order to do that. So what we do is we go to Astral Sorcery. We go to the attunement altar. Copy all the text. Go back into the game. Paste. Load. And that is the attunement altar. That is a big boy. So let's pop you here for now. There. And you know what? Because I forgot myself, I haven't dug out any of the floor yet. So that's what happens if you right click and you haven't got space, it just doesn't build it. Which is good, because obviously if you're building it somewhere you didn't mean to, it's not going to delete blocks. Bad, because I'm now going to do this. On the upside, my ridiculous level drill does really well at this. Small tunnel, that's the one. There we go. And put that back on. Right click again. Oh, we haven't got enough marble archers and sooty marble. Marble archers, sooty marble. We really do not have any sooty marble left, do we? Okay. We want you, and we want coal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. I did say I know we need a lot of sooty marble. But that is an attunement altar. Now, how this works. And here's hoping I got this bit right. Because to be honest, I'm one stage above winging this at the minute. So, let's grab one of these constellations that we've unlocked. So let's go for... Let's just give this a quick once more just to make sure I'm not missed out. Nope, we're good. So, the constellations... Vizio was movement, wasn't it? So let's look at movement. Vizio. So you hold this in your offhand. You go here and you can see the little blue sparkles. You pop a relay on each one of these. And then after that, I have no idea. Oh, let's try the resonating wand. No, right click. No. Do these need? Nope. Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot you could put stuff on there. Right, so let's... First of all, let's go back into here, see what this says. Attunement. Once attuned, holy... Right, constellation 1 for the CC points to light mapping out certain marbles. Place reasons points will set the constellation. So, attunement, Starlight attunement. That's the altar. That's that thing. Right, when the readers aligned to filter gathered starlight, a visible reaction will occur. The constellation of blue starlight beams the custom marble surface. Wherever one member is placed into the centre of the attuning altar will be bombarded with the intense filtered starlight energy, forcibly attuned. Right. So by being here, I should now be being attuned. It may well be that there's not enough starlight getting to me. In which case, I'm going to need a few more of these astral relays. Not that many. Not that many. That many will do. And let me get the rest of these aquamarines. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, got that interesting time. Doubt I'll get this one in. Nope. Oh, just out of time. So little needed. But do you know what? Because I'm impatient. Are they you? Bring me sunshine. Goodbye, sunshine. And we have the dark. So, as always, as soon as the sun goes down, scan the skies for a constellation you haven't yet discovered. So this can only be a Vetus. So top left to middle and then square around. Okay. So top left to middle and then square all around. That's not going to like it, is it? Because I missed that line. Yeah. Be careful that you don't double click and make mistakes. Because you have to start all over again. And that is a Vetus. That's all 5 constellations. This is creation. Will cause nearby life to flourish and greatly increase its produce. Okay. So, just to double check this, all the relays are in place. They're all in the right areas. Yep. They don't need linking, do they? Nope. And they don't need individually attuning. Yep. So, it is just the case that I am not being attuned because I don't think I'm getting enough starlight. That must be just the case, isn't it? So, that's the other thing I've just thought. I'm being a bit of a dolt here. If you look in the night sky, there's only 2 constellations. 3 constellations in the sky at the minute. Obviously the one we've just done, and these 2. You know, you can't attune to something that isn't there. So Amara's in the sky. So let's swap you out for Amara. And let's get these relays back. So close. There we go. And you. Ah! Works a lot better when the actual star sign's in the sky. Oh. This is not me, by the way. I am full of sparkles. Okay, I really like this animation. This is cool. So now I am attuned to Amara. So if I go into here and perks, we have the perk tree. Wow, that is huge. So being attuned to Amara, 20% more armor. I gain experience by being attacked, by being hit. Oh, another one of those flare things there. So if I was to go over here, and actually let's just put my proper sword on. There you go. Hey, Mr. Zombo. So in perks, I should be now getting experience. So I've got 1 point available to spend. So elemental resistance or armor. Oh, let's get added armor. Oh, a new point now. I can add another point of armor. And just sat here, just letting a zombie and a spider wail on me. And it is giving me experience. I mean, oh, I didn't even realise you can see it at the top. So as you hold the book, you see in the top left it going up. Oh, I'm actually taking real damage now. The mech armor's gone through. Oh, I'm gonna kill them. So that's given me another couple of points to spend. So, gem sockets. 5% increase to maximum life. An empty gem socket. Right click and choose a gem from your inventory. Ooh. Dodge chance. That's +1 level of infinity. Increase Starlight charge. So you want to get into the centre, don't you? So this looks like to be a good route. It's extra dodge chance. So gems. What are gems? These are the crystals. Gem clusters. Stars, the lenses. Ah, here we are. Gems. Okay. So, shifting stars will reset your attunement, abandoning all progress and losing levels. We're okay with this, what we've got. Irradiant stars have a similar purpose to shifting, however, they are already attuned to a constellation in order to keep what you've earned. So it'll reset your talents, but the levels will be retained and may be spent again immediately. Ooh. So that's good. Resplendent Prism. Each Resplendent Prism will choose a random selection of enchants to either imbue or enhance equipped gear. Should the prism end up with the enchants that are less desirable, it may be re-rolled. Oh, so you can create... Well, effectively is enchanting books, but in a gem. That gives us some music. But I am now attuned. And now that I've healed up a bit, Let's see if we can get a bit more experience. Hey, Mr. Skeleton. They're all dying now, aren't they? Not going to be able to get the experience I need. Can't believe there's gold on the surface up here as well. Oh dear. Right. Well, that's attunement. So I went for defense just because it was the first one I could go for. But if we were to look at this one, this is the Dissidia. Melee and projectile damage increase. Gain increased experience by dealing damage. We've got Evocio, which is reach, mining speed, melee damage. There is Avitus, which is just straight up life and armor. We have got Vicio, movement speed increase, and reach. So that's placing blocks is what gives you experience there. Breaking blocks gives you experience there. Moving around, we take damage, you get experience. That one's deal damage, you get experience. So really, I could scrap it all eventually, retain my levels, but with the right star, I can retain my levels and spend them in Dissidia, so I can do more damage. Not that I need to do more damage. I'm going to do a lot already. Now, there is these 4. I do know there are some star signs we haven't got. There are more constellations than these 5. Some of them are really rare. I know there's one that only ever turns up during an eclipse, which are rare enough as it is. So I may have to make myself a looking glass just so that I've got I'll just keep the telescope with me rather than have it placed if I leave the base. But yeah, that's Attunement. This, yeah, I should definitely have done this a lot sooner than what I had done. But you live and learn. What I'm going to do next episode is take a look at rock clusters, because this is where astral sorcery becomes a bit of a grind, but the results are really overpowered weaponry and items. Furball. Oh, Furball! One of the rewards for one of these is Furball. That's Furball. Right. Okay, I know why I've got a cat now. So, Ritual Altar is a powerful device capable of creating effects large area. For instance, all stone and facility on other minerals ritual will spontaneously convert to random ores. Oh. Stop mob spawning with the Lucerna ritual. Okay, so the ritual pedestal. I don't know, it's not any of these, is it? Ritual pedestal, but we do need the Starlight infusion. We do need the infusion altar as well. Is the ritual altar in here? There we go. Ritual pedestals. It doesn't give us the examples of rituals here, does it? Oh, well. Construction ones. Starlight charge perks. Right, the gems. Let's have a quick look at the gems. So, rock crystal. So, throw a rock crystal into a bucket of liquid starlight with an illumination powder will result with the reaction with the crystal eventually evaporating both the liquid starlight and the illumination powder, leaving behind a small crystal cluster. Once it has slowly grown through the several stages into a large shimmering cluster, it can be harvested. The gem is reactive to local starlight energy, strengthening the flow of magical energy in the wheeler's body. Okay. So that's how you create a gem. Right. May have to look at that, because we are looking at rock crystals next episode, so that may be something we come back to, but... ooh, this should be interesting. Right. In the meantime, you guys, end of the episode. So if you would like to go into the comments, like the video, subscribe even, every little thing you do helps massively. So I appreciate everything and everyone that does it. You guys all take it steady. I shall join you next time with a little bit more actual sorcery. And the rock crystals, which is going to take a while. But take it steady. Have a good one. I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.